evening or morning, depending on when you're watching. It's evening for me, and I started to do this video so many times and just didn't. Laryngitis, it's gotten the best of me. I don't know what's going on. The weather change and all sorts of things. And then I just had a phone call, and I was trying to get it done before it gets really dark in here. But nonetheless, we are done pretty much with school, what I wanted to accomplish, and I am going to come back and share with you my plan and share how it worked. But unschooling, and that's pretty much what we do anyway. I unschool. We are year-round schoolers, so we really don't get a break, but we do. And what I am doing now, because I am still sitting on the curriculum hall and waiting for a couple more things so that I can get everything together, we are lightly working in new curriculum just to get a feel for things, but also doing a lot of, you know, they're just playing. They're outside now.
They're not outside. They're in the window.
They're in the window. Thank you, little mocker. So, anywho, I had a box of these little reproducible worksheets that I picked up from Dollar Tree about 2 years ago, almost. And I really did not have a use for them at the time. And I just kind of got them just to have because they were worksheets. One, I was not using the internet still, so I knew that they would come in handy. Anywho, these are the ones I have set aside. These are grades 4 through 6. This is geography. The time test, these are grades 1 and 2, but I am not going to use these as time tests at all. So that's why they're still in there. And then we have Earth and Physical Science. We have U.S. History and Multiplication and Division time test, grade 3. Now, I just picked up all the ones that they have. And I'm getting ready to show you what I'm using and why and how. But I picked them all up because I knew that if I'd gone back, they wouldn't be there. And I don't go to the Dollar Tree often at all. Maybe once a year. Because I just don't like the, I don't know, I don't like the quality of things. I don't know, the little games are, you know, they're inexpensive, but they really don't do too much. So those are going to go back in the box for a while. But what I did pull out and what I am doing, I have subtraction here. This is grade 1. And I pulled these out of the plastic. And all of them are, they're all different pages, front and back. All different concepts. Okay, and then there is addition. And I pulled out language arts. This is grades 1 and 2. Some spelling. Consonant blends. Phonics. There's all sorts of things in here. Action words. What else did I pull out? These Color Your Own mini books, grade 1. And just basic little easy reader books that they can color, fold. Then I pulled out Science Experiments and Inventions. This one is grade 4 through 6. But I pulled this one out because of my older son, to give him something to do to help them, because he likes to do little things like this. So I pulled that one out. And then we have kindergarten. We have counting. Count the objects, write the correct number. Practice tracing and writing. Count and color. What else is in here? Count the objects. So there's 38 pages in each one of these little booklets. And then here's addition. Just drills. These types of things. And there's a dot to dot in there as well. Yeah. And then we have manuscript. Thank you for your commentaries, K through 1, and I have 2 of these.
You're welcome, Mom.
Just because I did like the print on these because they were really big. So I did pick up 2 of them because, like I said, I wouldn't be able to find them. You all, you know, these probably are still floating around, and they may still have, or they may have newer versions. I don't know. But, like I said, I'm not a Dollar Tree person. Anyhow, what I've decided to do is pull them out and use them for summer school. So I have already started printing, and they are going to go, I'm just going to make packets, put them on their clipboards, in their folders, in their work boxes over there, and that way they will have something to do. Because they are still coming in here. They have workbook pages that were not completed because we didn't have to use those lessons in the workbook. You know, because they mastered them, and there was really no need. I'm not a, you know, do every page in the workbook type of person. We will do the majority of them, but once they have it, I don't make them continue. They just use that at their leisure. So, yes, that is for, I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera, for the twins. And then what I found, I said it like it's missing, but what I found, I have an arsenal, I don't know, up there. Only one of those magazine holders has workbooks, and I don't really use them heavily, just whenever they have downtime throughout the year, or, you know, on the weekend or what have you. But I just started going through because I want to clean them out and just get rid of them. And they're really small, which really does nothing for us, because the 2-year-old, the 4-year-old, they will go through these really quickly. So I said, let's just waste them up and get rid of them. It's just like these things. This is review math. This is things that they've already gone over this year, even though this says this is grade 1. This was in their actual kindergarten workbook or math book, because I use a text base. So they've already, you know, this will be review concepts. But for the little ones, let's say this is K1, and she's already on a K level. Just 4-year-old, fill in the blank So this is just something something to keep them occupied where I don't have to stand there and teach them while I can do things that I need to do. Not in addition to, putting school things together, household duties. So these are concepts that she's pretty much can work on, or she can ask somebody to help her and do this really independently for the most part. So, and they really love the school zone books, but like I said, these are really thin. So 30 pages, she would do this book up in a day if I let her. Then we have numbers, and I think I have probably 2 of these. So I kind of held off, I think these, maybe not, I don't know, for the 2-year-old for next year, if, to have something extra. Otherwise, they were not going to get used, but this type of thing. And she's been working on this all along. She has a preschool book, a curriculum book that she's already gone through. So this is pretty much a review. This is also great. Ages 5 to 7. We have pre-K, K. And, yeah, somebody's already put stickers on it. Belongs to Aaliyah or Zion, because I have 2 of these. But pretty much same concept. Working on sounds, and we are heavily onto working sounds with her. So that's something that, yeah, see. I think this one is actually the baby's book. But, yeah, 2-year-old did that. Nonetheless, that is it. And then I have a bunch of these, and they were for, I think, for the other kids, the twins, and they didn't need them. Pre-KK. And, so I'm going to let her go back in here and work through here and get her little stickers, because that's what she's after. And then same or different, pretty much same thing. And she's really good at this stuff, which is why I didn't give it to her. She got it in her book, her main book, and it's really easy for her. It's second nature, so it's just something for her to do. And then we have this Bend and Numbers book. So they're all about writing and counting and things like that, trying to keep up with the other ones. And I don't want to hold them back because I see they're hungry to learn. So I'll let them work at their own little pace. This one is ages 3+. I think the 4-year-old also had a set of these that they're in her work boxes. So I don't, she's completed everything in them. They're just still in there. But this is for the 2-year-old. And I think there's another one that covers more concepts or different concepts. It's so color, really easy for her to do. She is really into tracing. She started in the other book, so she's gonna go through this really quickly. But something so I don't have to hear her all day telling me, practice me. So she started with her number 1, and these are things that she can do. She's done 3 and 2 by herself. She's really good at putting pencils in the right place. So, and counting, she loves to just look at the book and count and talk about the pictures, and this will keep her busy forever. So while I'm working with the twins, and we're still doing reading, independently. So while I'm working with them, I can give the 2-year-old this and she will busy herself. I just have to make sure I have enough of them. I said, so we don't run out. And so here's another one of these. Here's a hidden picture, and I think they're going to share this. But pretty much, I just tell them, look at the bottom and find the picture. They know how to do that because they love I Spy. So, there's that. And then here's another one of these books. And then here's a colors book. And I know we have another colors book. Yeah, I'm looking at it. We have another one. But I'm probably just going to save that and let her do that next year or something, just to have something. Because a 4-year-old doesn't need all of these books. But that is, like I said, these are the current plans for the next couple of weeks. We are going to start school again next month, and I will, like I said, bring you guys along and share the curriculum. I will share my plans, and then you can kind of understand why I'm doing things this way a little more once I share the plan video. But for the most part, it's just a lot of review. I'm still working on assessments with the kids and tying up the loose ends. Same thing with the older one. It's gone from middle school to high school, so it's a different ball game, but nonetheless, everybody is where they need to be at the moment. So I'm just trying to make sure that I stay on my toes, because around here, that's, you know, the main thing. If I'm not organized, I'm not prepared, then chaos. And I'm scrambling to find, you know, okay, let me grab this book. And so these little books, I don't, like I said, I don't like to buy them, and I'm not buying anymore, but they do come in handy for things like this. Sometimes they just want to play school, and I just let them play school so that I can do things like laundry or dishes or, you know, what have you. If you have any plans for summer school or plans for summer, I would love to know what you all have planned. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.